Seeing no other folks in the queue, we will go to the author of the bill, the gentleman from the second.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Permission to read from a printed document.
Without objection, so ordered.
From the Wisconsin Constitution, the people have the right to keep and bear arms for security, defense, hunting, recreation, or any other lawful purpose. You know what I don't see in there, Mr. Speaker, is where it says we should be denying our basic rights to other adults because they're not 21 yet. It doesn't say we should be treating people different because they're 18, 19, and 20. Legal adults who can fight for our country, legal adults who can sign contracts, legal adults who can vote and decide who the President of the United States is. We just had somebody celebrating our newest president. Well, there was a whole lot of 18, 19, and 20-year-olds that chose who controls our nuclear arsenal. All of these different things we say that we're going to accept and say that they are mature enough, they are adult enough to make these decisions, and yet we are going to deny them the basic human right of self-defense. I'm curious what other rights some people on the other side of the aisle would like to deny 18, 19, and 20-year-olds. You know, under the, we kind of gloss over the Second Amendment. We just talk about it and say, oh, it's the Second Amendment, it's gun rights, right? No, well, no. It's actually one of the Bill of Rights. The right of free speech, the right of free assembly, freedom of religion, the right to be securing your persons against unreasonable searches and seizures. Which one of these other rights should we deny 18, 19, and 20-year-olds? It was brought up that, you know, sometimes they're 18, 19, and 20-year-olds are more involved in crimes. Oh, well, maybe we should get rid of the Fourth Amendment for them, too. Because, you know, they're more likely to be involved in certain types of practices. Maybe we should get rid of those rights, too. That's the logic coming from the other side of the aisle, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Speaker. I don't understand why we believe that treating people differently under the law is somehow acceptable. You know, this isn't even really about the Second Amendment, although obviously it's a critical part of it. It's also about the 14th Amendment. Well, it's about the state constitution. It's about the 14th Amendment, too. Equality under the law. 18, 19, and 20-year-old adults have not committed some sort of crime where they should be denied their rights. You know what? We do deny people the ability to own guns sometimes. When they've been convicted of felonies, you can't possess a firearm anymore. Why? Because you've committed a crime. You've forfeited that right. You are now a threat to society. We say, okay, you have forfeited that right now under the law. But what crime has the 18, 19, and 20-year-old student or young adult committed? The crime of not being old enough yet? It's ageism, it's unconstitutional, and if you actually respect either the Wisconsin or the state constitution, the Wisconsin Constitution or the federal Constitution, you have to vote yes. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.